Welcome back to the Inner Game podcast, where we explore the depths of life, philosophy, money, and investing. I'm your host, Vishal Khandelwal, and today I wish to start by asking you a question. Take a pause, think about it, and then come back to this conversation. So, my question to you is this: have you ever found yourself simply following the crowd, maybe in investing, or fashion, or even life choices, without truly understanding why? As you think through your own response to this, let me comfort you that it's a very common human tendency and it goes beyond investing. In fact, it touches the very fabric of our lives. I behaved like that when I decided to opt for commerce in school just because my best friends were doing that. Or when I decided to do my MBA just because that's what most of my college friends had decided to pursue. And that's exactly how I also acted in the stock market at the very start of my career, somewhere between 2003 2008. I largely did what others were doing. So it was a rat race, and I loved being a part of it. If you're wondering where this conversation is headed, let me pause a bit here and share with you a wonderful thought from one of the best and wisest investors and business owners in the world, that is Warren Buffett, a man whose insights extend far beyond the stock market. So, Buffett once said this about how investors behaved in the stock market. He said, and I quote, once a bull market gets underway and once you reach the point where everybody has made money no matter what system he or she followed, a crowd is attracted into the game that is responding not to interest rates and profits, but simply to the fact that it seems a mistake to be out of stocks. In effect, these people superimpose an I cannot miss the party factor on top of the fundamental factors that drive the stock market. Like Pavlov's dog, these investors learn that when the bell rings, in this case the one that opens the New York Stock Exchange at 9:30 a.m., they get fed. Through this daily reinforcement, they become convinced that there is a God and that he wants them to get rich. Quotes closed. This quote from Buffett holds a deeper meaning in many ways. He's warning us about the irrational exuberance that often grips investors during a bull market. It's like a hypnotic trance where people jump into the market because they see others making money, not necessarily because they understand the underlying fundamentals of businesses. And this is not just about investing, it is a reflection of a broader human tendency. The stock market becomes a grand metaphor for life, and the society functions like a bull market where the crowd's success becomes a measure of our own success. We often find ourselves drawn to the herd mentality and following the crowd, whether in investing or fashion or even life choices. When everyone is succeeding and we are not, we feel like we are missing out. It's a psychological pull which is triggered not by rational thinking, but by the fear of exclusion or the fear of missing out. It's ultimately a fear driven mentality, and I have seen with so many people that it can lead to disastrous consequences. But Buffett cautions us to pause and think. He serves us a reminder to reflect on our own lives and consider whether we are making choices that truly align with our inner compass or if we are merely responding to external pressures. Are we the investors of our own life or are we blindly following the crowd? The idea is not to get caught up in the frenzy. Instead, since you are investing your hard earned savings, do invest with knowledge and with a deep understanding of the businesses you are investing in. Don't just chase trends, invest for the long term. I hope this discussion has sparked some self reflection and encouraged you to consider whether you're truly investing in the life that you desire. In the end, Buffett's idea is not just about investing, it's a reminder that in life, it's important to follow your own path, make informed choices, and not get swept up in the crowd's emotions. Whether it's in the stock market or any other aspect of life, let's strive to think independently and have a patient and long term approach. And remember that there is no God that wants us to get rich. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the world of investing and living a good life. If you enjoyed this conversation, please share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel for more such thought provoking discussions. And remember, in this journey of life, you can be the investor who seeks value, not just the one who follows the crowd. Until next time, stay true to your path and stay curious. Thank you so much.